Hey everybody, Happy New Year, and the time right now is 12:03 a.m. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and start the simulation for Atlas Earth, and I'm going to use this wheel of colors. And the way that I'm going to do this, if you have noticed here, I use the advanced mode here, and I just took each particular rarity here, common, rare, epic, and legendary, and then I added, if I move this a little bit to the side here, I added a certain weight to each of them. So, as you might know, commons are 50%, rares are 30%, epics are 15%, and legendaries are 5%. So what I did was I just took the number of slices that was. Basically, they're all multiples of 5, so I could just use 20 slices. And then I added up that, 50% of 20 is 10, so I gave common 10. I gave rare 6 for 30%. I gave epic 3 for 15%, and then I gave legendary 1 for 5%. And what I'm going to do as well is go to settings, and I'm going to repeat the slices 4 times. Let's do 2 times over. That might work better. This way, we have, a better chance of picking up a particular wheel accordingly. The text direction, can we do the text direction? Oh, no. Let's keep that as is like that. I'm also going to lower the text size a little bit, so that the legendaries can actually stay in their proper slice. All right, so with that, I'm going to go ahead. Let me see if I can do the repeat 4 with this. Okay, I can do it like this. Okay, then with that, we can go ahead and start the spin to see what our first parcel is going to be. And the wheel is spinning, and it's going to be a rare. So we will start off with a rare parcel in the Atlas Earth calculator. So let me go ahead and start adding that on and see where we are at. All right, so we are using this Atlas Earth calculator. Thank you to KC Fan for this. And I'm going to use this as sort of a simulator. So I did add my 1 rare parcel here. And I set my hours per day of boosting to 22, assuming I'm giving myself 8 hours of sleep every night. Now, I actually sleep about 7 hours a night, but for most of you, it's probably going to be closer to 8 hours. And if not, you probably have, a few minutes where you forget to boost as well. So we're going to keep it at 22. We're keeping the super boost value at 50, or sorry, 1/1/2024. And yes, the Atlas Bucks, every Atlas Buck that I make from ads is going to start getting added to this. And I'm going to try to stay true to everything that I say regarding this. So yeah, so far it looks like, well, we don't really worry too much about the super rent boosts. However, we do have 0.004 per day to start, and hopefully by the end of the day, we will have another parcel or 2 that we can look at. Maybe I might do it by the end of this video. We'll see. I'm also going to assume that I already got my 5 diamonds as well for the simulated count, and whatever I spin on the wheel, I'm also going to add on. So I've already done the first spin. Completely, blanked on that because it's been a habit that I do this every midnight. So yeah, the first 2 is 2 free Atlas Bucks. So there's the 2 as proof. I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel a couple more times. So let's spin the second wheel. And we got 1. So that's 3 for the account. Spin one more time. And there's the 4th. I'm going to go ahead and watch an ad now. And I'll be back when the ad's done. And here's the 4th one, and is it gonna... Okay, there we go. And it's another 1, so that's a 2, 1, 1, and 1 today. One more ad. And for the final spin, it's another 1. So a 2 and 4 ones to start off. That will be 6 Atlas Bucks. And I will continue to do this every day that I do a, log, basically. And I'll show you the 5 spins that I do and other stuff like that. We're going to add on 1 for the login bonus as well for an additional 7 Atlas Bucks total for the day 1 login. And yeah, that's where we're going to start, is 157 Atlas Bucks with 1 parcel. So with that, I'll move on to the next topic, and that is going to be Benjamin. So let's get signed up for Benjamin now. Alrighty, so I just installed Benjamin on my phone. I am about to click it, well, touch it on my screen, and let's take a look. Alrighty, so unlock cash rewards, earn, Share. All right, so let's get to it here. Let me go ahead and put my phone number and everything, and I will see you all on the other side. Alrighty, so I signed up here on the screen, and I'm currently on the basic tier. Claim $36 more to reach the next tier and earn up to 20% more cash back. So what we have here, we have an earn more cash option. Let me click on that here. I'm waiting on the screen. Okay, so we have playtime, earning easy rewards for playing great games. Okay, I'm going to activate. No permission. Great. I'm going to hold off on this one. So we do have playtime. So we got a game hub here. Do we got a... Oh, here we go. Oh, I can play Monopoly Go. That's interesting. 1254 task. So this tells me where I got to go to get the particular... Okay, this is cents. So $27.20 total. Got it. And we have Benjamin Travel. Okay, so you can get up to 40% off with Benjamin Travel. Coming down a little further, I see an earn with ads. So I guess we can click to see this offer and claim the reward. Let's see what this ad does. So I'm going to click claim here. All right, so I just finished an ad for Monopoly Go. Let me click this and see what I got. I don't see anything coming out of the ad. Where to claim the reward. Oh, here we go. So I earned 1 cent from the ad. So I'll click that. Not now. You have now claimed all available cash back. Return tomorrow for more. So I guess we put all of ours here. And so, yeah, the ads are about 1 cent. That's about the same as Bridge. But it seems like what they're most well known for is testing apps and playing games and earning here. So this game arcade. So I'm going to click on the game arcade. And so far, the only one I see here is Monopoly Go. So I'm pretty sure I'll get more as time goes by. I'll give it a try and see what happens. But yeah, this is a good start here for Benjamin. I'm assuming you might have more on your phone. I do see some other ones too, like the Game Doku Woodblock Puzzle, $38.91, Ball Sort, $12.01. I might actually try one of these games and give it a try and see what happens after I gain here. Let's see which one I will start off with, and I'll play around with it for a little bit. I see a brain test for 610 I could probably start with, or Good Match 3D is $5.59. There's a few here I'm kind of interested in trying out here. Click, and this one, I see a click to download. Okay, this is Ad Gem. So they have an Ad Gem play wall. They have a Playtime play wall. You do have a bit here. It seems like also one of these coins is equal to 1 cent. All right, cool. I see coin to apply here, but since I've already got coin to apply, and I'm already going to be using it for my own purposes, I can't really use that offer. Is there any easy offers that I can try here? Let me try the easiest offers. Ice Cream Incorporated, 85. There's no like click. I don't see a click anything. I guess I can complete a download app of Cash Alarm or ringtones for Android. Yeah, I'll go ahead then and take a look. It's got Ad Gem. So far they've got Ad Gem. They got an earn with ads. I'll see how many ads it goes through and get back to you in the next cut. And of course the Game Hub. I might try out Monopoly Go and start that with Monopoly Go. And yeah, I'll see where I'm at by the end of the day. But before I show that, let's look at some instant cash back here. So it seems like they have instant cash back on gift cards. So select brand and amount for the gift card. And they're showing some examples here. Burger King, Domino's, Airbnb, Hulu, Chewy. Definitely going to go through some of these in the official review and talk about, how they compare with other places like Swagbucks and Atlas Earth as far as cash back. So let's go and take a look at some of the gift cards. And what we have here is, wow, they got a lot here. So Callaway Golf, H&M, California Pizza Kitchen. The one I think I'm sort of interested in, do they have, Let's see. The ones I'm interested in is probably Nintendo eShop, Papa John's. I do eat there. $25 for roughly 134 cash back. That's about a little over 5% cash back. Let's see what else we got here. Jamba Juice, Burger King. Okay, this is the one that, oh, I messed up there. Hang on for a moment. This is the one that seems to pop up very often. That is Burger King. Let me get back to Burger King here. Yeah, so $25 for $1.08 cash back. That's about 4%. So that seems like it's better than Swagbucks' 3% cashback offer. I'm not quite sure what it is, though, compared to other apps like Upside, since I haven't downloaded it on there yet. But yeah, that's the gift cards, and they have a lot more of a selection than most places. Ooh, Krispy Kreme as well. That's pretty cool. They do have a lot of dollar ones, and the other one I'm also interested in is Regal. Yeah, here we go. They have a Regal candy voucher, Regal Premier ticket, Regal small drink voucher, Regal small popcorn voucher. If they had a large popcorn voucher, that'd be great. And then Steak and Shake, but even though it's 10% off for Steak and Shake, I mean, I get like 25% off at Sam's Club, and who knows how long they'll be good for with Steak and Shake on the decline. We also have the travel, which we've already talked about. I will take a look at the hotels too and compare them. They also have surveys, inviting friends, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So if I take a look at the surveys then, this is the last thing on the list. This quick survey will unlock the top earning surveys for you. All right, well, I'll then get to that on the review and compare and contrast. There's a lot of comparing and contrasting here that I see that I need to do. One of them being the ad gem. Is this the one? I'm not sure if this is the one. Okay, no, this is not it. Is this one? Yeah, so they have ad gem like Bridge. So I would try to compare, if I'm going to do a game, compare them with them and Swagbucks and possibly even Free Cash and see what they have to offer basically and see which one is the best. So that might be good for a future video. Finally, I have completed all of the ads for today, and I had gotten 38 ads for that and made 38 cents. Obviously, you're not going to be making most of your money off of ads. You will be making most of your money off of playing games and making money off of that. And they have different tiers as well. So I'm currently in the basic tier. To get to silver tier, I need to claim $36, and that will give me 20% more cash back, 40% more once I hit 86, and 60% more once I hit $150. I am not sure. There's an information here. I'm not sure if this is all time or if this is only for a year. If it is all time, this is great. I'll definitely do some calculations based off of that, but definitely a future video where we're going to do a little bit more deeper dive into Benjamin's math. I want to kind of pencil that in somewhere sooner rather than later. I know I want to do my first Beer Money review on the 13th, and that's going to be Macadam. Maybe I might do it on the 20th. By the way, if my voice is sounding very loud, it's because I have the microphone up to my face, and I'm using these 7 days to adjust my audio and see where the best audio sound would be for me based off of like how close I am. I'm trying to stay within the negative 5 to 10 decibels on my OBS. I'm going to leave a screenshot to show you exactly what I'm talking about. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for Benjamin today. And we will get to talking about the rest of the day and see where we stand on the end of day one. So we're coming to the end of the first day, and I'm going to make the first 7 days. I'm going to show this portfolio tracker at the end of each day rather than the beginning because, again, it's just going to be a daily kind of log and showing you what I do. And you see a lot of zeros here, like with 1Q. Well, in 1Q's case, it was because I haven't started that one, and they haven't brought up any questions yet. Stuff like MTurk's going to remain 0 for a while, OnePulse, Coin to Ply. I want to show these apps one at a time. Next time, actually, I'm going to try Frisbee, and that's going to happen tomorrow. So we'll talk about that then. And Neobucks, I haven't started. I haven't even installed Upside yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to Upside, actually. And Shopkick, I did get started with Shopkick. However, I've gone through so many of these apps as it is that I kind of need the... I'm still resting today, guys. So I'm only doing the few apps here that I have already done. Bridge Money, 156 coins. Thank you for the person who used my referral code. If you want to take part 2 a little bit, I have the referral code in the description below, HCCVQL. There's also Cashwalk, same thing. I have a referral code for that one, QLVKN. I'm sorry. And with that one, I currently have 30 coins, but I plan to do a lot more walking over the next few days to up that, including tonight, actually. So you might see a sharp increase in this tomorrow alongside Macadam, which I only have 110 coins on as well. Now, you see these conversions, most of these are 1. That means it's the real ones. But if they have real dollars, but if you have this one like this, 100 coins to $1, I'm going to put that conversion here, and you'll see the actual cash-in total here. So at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon on day 1, I currently have about $3.45 stored up. I probably will have more than that by the end of the day. I take it a little bit more seriously. Going to focus on trying to finish up with Macadam, with Cashwalk. Atlas Earth, I will only have 1 rare parcel to start, and that is going to give me 4/10 of a penny. So yeah, we're not going to be off to a... this is going to be a slow start for a while, guys. So expect this to start picking up probably sometime around next week. And then Microsoft Rewards. One of the advantages, actually, of... being able to start at midnight, Microsoft Rewards resets at like 5 a.m. and Bridge Money resets at like 1 a.m. So I was actually able to do 2 days worth of ads and 2 days worth of searches with Microsoft Rewards in a single day. And that was pretty cool. So that gave me a bit of a head start there as well. I believe Cashwalk and Macadam, though, reset at midnight. And then with Benjamin, I have only done the regular watch ads right now. I am going to work on a game. I'm not quite sure what game that's going to be just yet. We will take a look, but tomorrow I do want to start getting into talking about receipt apps. Not 1Q, but Coinout, Receipt Hog, Receipt Jar, Frisbee. Upside is not a receipt app, so we're going to look at these 4, and basically I'm going to start uploading my receipts and showing you the totals off of those receipts. So that is tomorrow. And finally, for the Atlas Earth Daily Recorder, I actually have an ending Atlas Bucks of 93.16. And the way that this works is I'm not going to put 205 Atlas Bucks to my simulated account because, again, I'm using Explorer Club right now, so I got to deduct that login bonus, which I did. And then I also invested $1. There's still that 40 Atlas Buck to $1 sale as well. So I subtracted that 40 as well, and I will be adding 75 Atlas Bucks to our simulation out of the plus the 150 that we started with, for a total of 225 Atlas Bucks at 4 o'clock on day 1. So that's where we are at. I'm not going to add a new parcel. I actually want to save at least 200 Atlas Bucks for the mini games, and I'm assuming we're going to have a racer mini game tomorrow. I do have 2 more days off of work, so once the 4th starts, we'll see if I'm able to keep up this kind of pace when I start working. Yeah, that's pretty much the video, everyone. That's the end of day 1. So day 1, our balance total, our portfolio total is still $0. As you can see, we're making strides towards cashing out. The closest one I have to cash out is probably Bridge Money, which is $1.56. I might see if I can do a few surveys or something to try to take that over the edge so that I can get that $4 cash out. But even if I did get to $4 today, I probably would not have been able to cash out because they actually have a screen that says that they have paused cash outs again. And so they will resume cash outs tomorrow. So hopefully I can get to $4 sometime this week so I can cash out and get our first dollars there. With the others, I'm not quite sure if we're going to get too much in the way of money this week, but that's my first goal. My first goal is I want to try to cash out. So I'm going to ask you in the comment section, if you've made it this far, this was a very long first day, which app do you think is going to let me cash out first amongst all of these? Let me know in the comment section below, which one do you think I'm going to cash out of first? Let me know, and I will see you all next time. Don't forget to like this video. Yeah, let's go for 40 likes for this one. It's day one, so let's do 40 likes. Let's start with that. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to Beer Money Engine. And we're hopefully, we're getting pretty close to 1,500 subscribers. That'd be pretty cool as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it, everybody. Hopefully I get these audio issues a little better for day 2. I'll see you all next time.